Hello everyone and welcome to my new Victoria 3 Let's Play. The game's like 3 or 4 weeks out and I've been having quite a bit of fun with this. So I thought, why not do a Let's Play? There are of course some problems with the game, but I don't know, maybe we'll talk about it later. Let's just start a new game here in the sandbox. This tutorial system is very strange to me. I tried the tutorial and I think at some point it just didn't have any instructions left, but I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. As you've probably seen from the title, we're going to playing as Austria, right here. I have like maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe 80 hours or so in this Victoria 3 game. I have played the Victoria 2 game as well, though it's been a few years since the last time. And I have played a few nations, got some achievements, not a lot though. I've played Italy, started as the Two Sicilies. I did play a game as Prussia into Germany, as well as Sweden, and I did a USA game as well. I also did a Russia game. Yeah, that's basically my experience. All single player and not not till the end in 1936. That I think the latest I played was like 1900 with Italy, and I don't know. At that point, it just slowed down so much, and I don't know. There wasn't really anything left to do. But the first few decades are always quite fun, I found. So yeah, let's just do Austria. You start in a pretty good situation. You're the number 4 great power, a lot of soldiers, not a great navy, but a lot of population. This is like, I know, one of the top populations, yeah, number 4 worldwide. It's just, oh yeah, game rules. I have everything on the standard settings. I didn't really mess with these settings. They're not that many as well. I don't know. The main thing is here, I think, the AI aggression and AI behavior towards players, but I had to have them on standard for now. Yeah. So let's just hit the start button. So we are Austria in 1836. Yeah. What's the goal for this campaign? I'm not sure, to be honest. I already did a run as Austria, basically to get an achievement. Maybe I can show you. Unlocked, maybe. Yeah, these are all the achievements that I have. This one, Habsburg Resurgence. So you had to beat up Prussia a bit and conquer Silesia from them. So I know a bit about Austria, but I only played like, I don't know, maybe 15 years or so until I got this achievement, and then I stopped that game. Yeah. Well, I also have like 1 or 2 mods active. The game version is 1.06, but I have one mod that only changes this screen here, where you can see the unemployed pops in your states. And I think the infrastructure. That's basically one mod, and I have from the Paradox Plaza one unofficial fixes and mod. The main thing that mod does is it changes the combat width in the battles, so that the number of troops on the front do impact it a lot more, which I found very very off-putting in the beginning. For example, when I played as Russia, I had a war against Qing here, and there was only one massive front, and only one battle at a time could happen, and battles take like weeks in this game. And yeah, sometimes the battles, I had like 400 divisions, not divisions, like battalions there in this game, and Qing had like 1,000, and the battles would be like, I don't know, 5 versus 8 divisions for 5 weeks, and nothing else did happen in that front. That, I don't know. I have no idea what Paradox was thinking there. The war system is very strange, but yeah. So I did this, installed this mod. That's basically it. Yeah. So what I like to do is we can have a look at these things here. I'm not doing a tutorial let's play or something, but I will try to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So we have here these things that what is this notifications here, what is maybe important right now. Insufficient taxation capacity, yes, we won't have enough taxation capacity, that's fine for now. Usually that's quite bad, but I mean there's not much we can do about it right now. Some expensive goods, and we are not constructing anything. I think what I did at the start last time was I basically, this is our construction menu where we have to construct stuff, which is basically the main gameplay loop in this game. Your pops cannot construct anything. They cannot build a mine, they cannot build a factory, they cannot build a farm. You have to do that by yourself. With either your own money or with the money from your rich pops, basically this investment pool thing here. Some pops, like capitalists or aristocrats, depending on your laws, or maybe both, if they are like rich and are earning a lot of money, they will pay some of their earnings into this investment pool, which you can then use to pay for buildings. I think that's supposed to simulate like stuff like people just building new factories. For example, like Victoria 2, your capitalists would, if you had the right laws, for example, build factories, which had its own problems, of course, but which is a bit more realistic than this thing here, because if you do not actively build stuff, nothing will get built in your country at all. That's a bit strange, but okay, I have made my peace with it, I guess. Anyway, so then there are some construction methods here that use different goods. The first one is fabric, uses fabric and wood, but if we upgrade it to the next one, we use a lot more. We use tools and iron and stuff, which is expensive, but we have like more than double the construction capacity. So that's what I start with usually. I also usually set my taxes a bit higher, at least like the second highest thing here. Right, what else? Yes, research. We have this research tree here. As Austria, you start pretty far behind other major European powers, like Prussia is much more advanced than you. And France, I think, as well. Great Britain as well, of course. To Sicily is not so much, there's basically the same, I think. But in the beginning, the Prussians will have the next level of infantry. So that's bad. So I think this one unlocks munitions plants, which we will need for next level of infantry, which is skirmish infantry. So I don't know, maybe start with this. Then we'll build some munitions plants to produce ammunition, and then we'll research this and maybe switch to skirmish infantry. So that's research done. Yeah, I also like to have more interest groups here and the states, though, like this. So this outliner thing is also a bit strange. You cannot like move things around, and I don't know. And this message window here is very strange. Well, anyway. So these interest groups are quite important. These are the they're not parties, but interest groups like of the aristocrats, the armed forces, church, and you have to play around these a bit, and if you can, keep them happy. So the thing is here, we start in a very conservative country here, where the aristocrats are very powerful. We have an absolute monarchy, and yeah, that's not ideal, but it is what it is. And I kind of want to change that. Like this 41% aristocratic power is very not so good, at least. So we can see here where they get this power from. It's some is from laws, like hereditary bureaucrats is a law, local police force is a law, monarchy is a law, and also from like admirals and generals and leader traits. So the thing is, our admiral is this guy here, and I mean he's not bad, but we don't really need him. So if you do this, then this will weaken. If you retire him, this will weaken the aristocrats. What do we have as well? They also have two generals. These two guys, Julius and Karl. Karl Ludwig over here. That's an aristocrat, and he's trash. So just retire him. This guy here, he's not bad, I guess. He's not an. Your generals have traits here, and some of these are very good. And I don't think any of my generals have the good. Yeah, this one here. Offensive. There's offensive planner that has, I think, 3 levels. Expert offensive planner would be the best for offense. There's artillery commander in 3 levels, and there's defensive planner in 3 levels. So yeah, all my generals are not really great, but this is not bad because this wrathful trait is pretty good, and the cruel trait as well. As we can see, more kill rate. I mean, I don't really care about devastation. I don't know what is aggressive maneuver chance. We'll keep him in for now, I guess. But the main thing to do here would be to go into government and see to change the laws. The first thing is we have the local police force, which gives our aristocrats plus 20% power. So that would be bad. We could change that maybe. And the other thing is, of course, the monarchy gives them a lot of power, but I want to stay monarchy for now. So and the other thing is the bureaucrats. They are hereditary for now, which gives them 25%. And if you could change that, yeah, that's probably a good idea, right? Though that would, though the bureaucrats give me a lot of bureaucracy, funnily enough. I don't know. Let's maybe start with the police force. This also has a higher chance of passing. Of course, the aristocrats don't like it, but the armed forces, intelligentsia, rural folk, and petit bourgeoisie like it. Who is in our armed forces, intelligentsia? That's pretty good. Can we get the petit bourgeoisie isn't even in here? Okay. So we can try to change this law, I guess. The aristocrats won't like it, but they won't radicalize. That only happens if you get to -10. So we'll try to enact this thing here. Then, yeah, I guess we should take a look at the construction. We will need a lot of tools and iron, I think, because we will use them to construct. So these are all our buildings, or there are, I don't know what this is. This is so strange here. That's fine. These are production methods you can use. This seems fine. I don't know. I'm just basically doing whatever here. I don't know. I'm looking at this if it will make money for the building or not if I change something here. It's not always accurate, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's see, for our farms and stuff. I usually like vineyards, but I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it like this. Yeah, we will need lots of iron. Change. Oh, we also need a lot of tools, and we don't have tools. I don't know then. We will need a lot of iron. Come on, right? Don't we have any tools? Oh, we have only 3 tools workshops. That's not a lot. I don't know. We'll come back to this, I think. If I want to use the atmospheric engine pump or not. Gold mine's nice. We have some silk plantations because we own part of North Italy. That's very good. Yes, more wood, and usually hardwood is the thing to do here. Okay. Yeah, we only have line infantry. Prussians have skirmish infantry, which is a lot better. So, okay. Nothing to do here, and construction. Okay. So what will we need? Let's start with maybe we have 20 iron mines already. It's kind of nice. Let's start with some tooling workshops, I guess. We already have some in Istria. Yeah, sure. I mean, let's get like 2 tooling workshops for now. And what do tools need exactly? They need iron. And this iron is cheap. Well, it won't be soon, but I don't know. Let's maybe fill out our queue with this. And before, I think let's maybe let 1 day tick by. Okay. Maybe we can use a bit more construction stuff. I don't know. Let's build some, maybe 5 more. I'm not sure. Maybe that 5 is too much. Let's start with 3, I guess. Yeah, depending on how much this will cost us. Okay. What do we need to do as well? We need to spend our authority. We have a lot because we are on pretty like authoritarian. So we have a lot of authority. The main thing to do with that is you can do consumption taxes. You can tax specific goods. I think the best one is services, because that always gives a lot of money, and it's also usually pretty easy to keep the price of that low. Then I only do usually like things that cost only 100, like liquor. I don't know, maybe wine, I guess. Well, now we are rich again, so I guess we can do a bit more construction, maybe. I don't know. So that's pretty good. What good? Oh, we need also coal, I guess, apparently. Look at the prices. Oh yeah, we need coal and tools. Yes. Is that because I did this? Yes. Okay. So do we still need coal? Okay, now we don't need coal at all. Interesting. Okay, so let's wait. Iron is expensive. So let's maybe change only a few of these. But how much coal do we have? We have like a surplus of like 80. So how much would this need? So we need 40 coal. Okay, so then like this. Let's try this, I guess. Let's get another day. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, maybe we can do a bit more. Is iron still the most expensive of the other things? Yes. Okay. Then we will do, let's say, another 5 mines here. That will make the price of coal a bit expensive, but hopefully not too much. And we are building tool workshops to get the price of tools down. Tools are used in a lot of stuff. But we are building them. It's fine. What do they need exactly? They need iron, yeah, wood, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's basically the things to do at the beginning. Oh, well, there's also, of course, foreign policy. Yeah, we start rivals with Prussia, which is not really historically accurate, I think, because after the Congress of Vienna, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, as of this moment, I think Prussia and Austria were like chill with each other. Like they were like the super conservative kingdoms, like very anti-liberal, right, with the French Revolution and stuff. But yeah, in this game, Prussia and Austria start as like rivals, and Prussia tries to, for some reason, tries to unify like the North Germans and also the South Germans with force for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. The player can do that somewhat peacefully, which is also not very historically accurate, but whatever. The thing is, Prussia will at some point attack these little German states for some reason, when it could just research nationalism and have them join peacefully. But yeah, I don't know. The AI doesn't do that for some reason. And we will get the opportunity to join them if we want to. So we'll see what to do. Yeah. So we want to like be friends with all the Germans except Prussia. And France. France is our like, I think. I don't think it's historical, but France is like super powerful, and we want to be friends with them. Also Russia, I guess. Though they are not really powerful because their army sucks in the beginning. But we'll improve relations. We'll also improve relations with some other dudes here, like, I don't know, Saxony, I guess. We'll do, I don't know, Bavaria. Who else? South Germans maybe, some North Germans. No, let's do the South Germans. And we're almost out. Let's do one more, like Hanover. We should also have some interest down here in Italy and try to prevent the unification of Italy, because I think this dude here is in our market, and Modena maybe as well. Yes, and what about this dude? Yeah, Lucca is also in our market. Tuscany is not, I think. Yeah, and two Sicilies and Sardinia, Piedmont as well, of course not. So we have some interest in Italy here. And I think one of these rulers is a Habsburg. Not this one. Is it this one? No, he's Austria. I don't know. Does that mean that he's a Habsburg or not? What about this? Yeah, this one is a Habsburg, as we can see. So we are friends with them, and we don't want like a strong Italy down here. But the problem is, you would think that it's not possible to form Italy because we own like Milan and Venice and like South Tyrol and Istria, but it is. I've played as two Sicilies, and if you can like make friends with all the other little nations here, like the Pope and Sardinia, Piedmont, and all these dudes, if you have research nationalism, you can then just form Italy, which is a bit strange. Yeah. Yeah, to prevent that, we would have to like, I don't know, conquer a bit down here, but I don't want to bother. If Italy forms, it's fine. I'll just ignore it, I guess. So that's our foreign policy here. We're improving relations. We have some customs unions, as we can see. That's fine. We also have some authority left. So we can do stuff like, wait, where am I building? Tooling workshops. I know that Bohemia is like the main state here. It's like 4 million people, which is a lot. There's quite a few mines here, but I think there are more possible coal mines in Moravia over here. No, wait. Coal mines. How many? Yeah, Bohemia has the most peasants, of course. But Eastern Galicia, he has 92 possible coal mines. And Transdanubia as well. Interesting. Where are our current mines? Because that's interesting. They're all over the place, I guess. And coal in Bohemia. Well, Bohemia has both coal mines and iron mines, so I guess we can use them. Wait, no, let's. I was correct. Can use the resource industry maybe in Bohemia. And otherwise, I would like to build we have a lot of factories in Austria proper. So let's do the manufacturing in Austria, I guess. Otherwise, I don't really care too much. Do we have infrastructure problems somewhere? It's pretty nice here. You can see the infrastructure. You cannot sort by it, I don't know. That's a limitation, unfortunately, for the mod. But Bohemia has only +8 infrastructure, so you probably need road maintenance right off the bat, and that's our authority gone. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this nation formation is also a bit strange for forming Germany. We can form Germany, and I might try that. I didn't in my previous run, but I think I could have done that as well there. So you need like control stuff here, right? And there's some mechanics to form unification, and then unification plays and stuff, but that will come later. It is of course always good to be friends with a lot of these smaller German nations, and we will have to beat Prussia at some point. It is also, I think it is also possible to form like Germany including Prussia, so that would have everything. But you can also form Germany without Prussia and just take the rest. So we'll see what we do. Yeah, I mean, we don't collect all the taxes possible, but well, whatever. We are making a lot of money. Our military is decent, I think, except we are technologically behind. Do we have any institutions? Yes, we do, but we don't have anything to level them up. Not enough to bureaucracy, I mean. Okay, I mean, let's maybe unpause a bit. Let's have 1 week passes by. Let's see what our prices say. Yeah, tools. Tools are expensive. Oh, this takes forever, I guess, with these construction centers. I'm also wondering if I should really build my tool industry in Austria, because that only has 100k peasants. No, I think we are building our tool manufactory in Austria, because we'll do the because we have the decree there, and we have the other stuff here as well. Let's build like, I don't know, maybe 5 tooling workshops in there. And then let's maybe queue up some... Yeah, we need a lot of more coal. That is definitely true. Yeah, we have to addict the decree in Bohemia. So let's, I guess, build some of these, and also some of these, and maybe some more, and some more. Though, to be honest, I think coal might be bigger bottleneck in the beginning, because we can still change our production methods here for our mines, and also our coal mines. That's might be. I mean, the price for it's a shortage now. Then, yeah, I don't know. We'll try this, I guess. Let's see if we produce more coal with this. Yeah, we do, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, let's do this and maybe this. Okay. What is here? Unproductive trade routes. We're importing wine. That's not good. Okay, whatever. Yeah, trade routes. That's the other big thing. We can temporarily just import tools, I guess, if we have. Oh yeah. Give me the tools, please. Well, ideally not from Prussia. Wait, how many do we need? Oh, we need like tons, like 200, 300. Okay, from the British, I guess. And the Ottomans, maybe. Silk. I mean, we have plantations, so I don't know. That's probably fine. Do we have lead mines? I don't know. Yeah, we do actually. Okay. Maybe build Lombardy. Maybe. Styria already has some. I mean, we already have some, right? Let's build one more, maybe. Okay, what here? Oh, that's fine. Paper is a little expensive. Maybe queue up one paper mill. We already have 10, that's pretty good. Yeah, I guess in Austria, that's fine. Yeah, at the moment we are only building construction centers. Yeah, I guess we can just let a bit of time pass. Yeah, this thing, yeah, I don't know why you can. There's no customizing in the base game, at least possible, for all these messages here. What is interesting and what not, and I don't know. That's very dumb, this notification system. The EU4 one is pretty good, at least the new one, the current one. But here, I don't know what gets here. Most of the stuff is like, I don't care, and some stuff that I would care about, like if someone like leaves my customs union, or someone declares a diplomatic play on me, that doesn't get highlighted somehow. Well, anyway. Okay, why are we making so much money? I mean, I know I put the taxes up a bit higher, but I thought that we would need them, because we would... maybe we can increase the construction, I guess. Right? More trade routes. Oh. Okay. Is that bad? I mean, you don't have to cancel these unproductive trade routes, but... I mean, that's fine. Yeah, we need more tools, I know. Yeah, the Russians have tools. Sure. Oh yeah, there's this big politics thing in Austria that like the German-speaking population is much favored, but there are a lot of other groups like the Hungarians, the Slovakians, Slovenians, Croatians, of course the Czech, some Italians probably here. Wait, we can check, right? Yeah, Italians here. I know, are there other dudes here? Romanians, alright. And they didn't really have the same rights as the Germans, basically. German-speaking ones, Austrians. And it's pretty simple in the game. I mean, you can change a law, the citizenship law, which is right now on national supremacy, which means that basically only German-speaking cultures are accepted. If we could enact any of these three down here, then it would be that any European cultures basically are accepted. I think that's how it works. So yeah, we could do that. The problem is that then we change into Austria-Hungary, our country name, and we get a very ugly yellow color. So I don't know. Gameplay-wise, it would, I think, be definitely the right thing to do. But it's also not easy because the the aristocrats hate this change, even this one. It doesn't matter; they hate it all the same, and they are extremely strong. So in the beginning, this is not really feasible, which is why I'm trying to reduce the influence of the landowners by enacting this this law, which will reduce it, and then I will probably try to enact this law, which will also reduce it. And then maybe I'll fire this one general that is a landowner. This one, though he is probably my best general. Yeah, this dude here is also pretty good. It's also I think he's also famous. I've heard his name at least before. Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. But I think this episode's been long enough for now, so I guess I'll see you in the next one.